5 quick tips about improving your Sanctum run. So let's start with it. I want to make this video really quick. So yeah, first one I would say is having awaken PoE thread and have the room cheat sheet. So yeah, I think most of everyone has awaken every awaken PoE trade, right? It's the one that you check the price of your item and then, but the thing that you can also pin the Sanctum cheat sheet here too. So for example, you can hover and remember anytime you want to the thing that you can do by having come to the edit here, right? And then there's the option and you click edit and then you choose new file and then you put in your Sanctum image, and then it will be here and then you can move something around like that. So it's a little bit clunky, but it's really good. So the next tip is about having a Topaz flask. So this flask will help you a lot with the Lycia first and the second phase, because most of the move will be in lightning damage. The next tips is always has your relic. So if you can see here, I have all my relic. The first important relic that make your run easier would be this one, the one that gives you maximum resolve when you kill the boss, because the mini boss room, as I said before, we can see it here, the mini boss room will give you this benefit too. And then the third tip I would say is having unique relic in your run. This will also spice your run to a lot fun, but it's also will leave you a lot of benefit. So this is the editing Azma here. So yeah, when I did the record, I found out that it's really long, that I will typing of the reward, and I think that is too much. So I just record and show you each type of the unique relic that I would recommend, and each benefit and the reward. Feel free to pause if you want anything. Please keep in mind that you can also sell the Hour of Divinity and Gilded Chalice for just getting your build going. But if you already has enough strong build and want to spice your run, feel free to do it. So the next tips I would say is hitting a lot of shop. So when you are at the first floor and the second floor, you're gonna have a lot of dead room, or also known as the room with reward, but you don't want it. It's like bubblegum currency. So this is where you should hitting a lot of chest room and then hitting a lot of merchant room, because these are two boon that will carry your third floor and fourth floor to finding your diff. So this is the last tip, or the fifth tip that I would like to give. So this is the how to fight Lycia and know her move a little bit. That would be nice. So usually I would start her at this position. So she gonna spin move here, spin dash, or either spin dash or slam. I drop only one totem because I want to show you that that the move can be here, and I also put in Topaz flask to show the tank that I show in the first at the second tips. So she spin there, right? And then usually she gonna follow up with you cannot escape that case, which is the Darth Sidious laser, right? The problem is that the laser will go over the wall, but the last laser will slam the wall instead, and the last laser is the most painful hit in the Sanctum run. I think I don't know, the sarcophagus slam is hurt more, but this one is one of the most painful thing that gonna hurt you. It's 12,000 on PoE DB lightning damage, this one. But since my damage is too much, I skip her face. But you can see the slam there. I will go back a little bit. That one. That one is what I'm talking about. So yeah, the transition phase is just do as always. Getting your flask up, and if you flask down, you can get the whole flask here, and then usually just do your thing. You can frame dash here, and then you can drop totem. If you have a totem, you drop totem to block, and then this is also I drop one totem to show you the move. Yeah, this is the you cannot escape by that case, and then she will do the circle spin. The problem is that the reason why I told you to bait her on the left here, because even though the laser will go through, like sometimes she's gonna struck on a wall, and this move you supposed to go behind her and go like around her to dodge it, but if she just like put her back at the red goo, you cannot do anything. So this is why usually it's better to just take her to the corner at the first phase, and that make sure that she cannot use her last hit. I will show the last hit here. So you run around her, so she gonna turn around you, right? And the last hit here, this hit, that last hit is 12,000 damage. And with my life, I'm not gonna survive this, even though like I have this Topaz flask, I think. And this is the end of the phase 1. Next, let's go to the phase 2. Okay, this is the phase 2. The problem with the Lycia phase 2 is that most of her damage is actually convert as chaos damage. So if you don't have like a lot of good chaos race, you're gonna get one tap by auto attack or something. So I drop only one totem to do the beam phase for you. This is on the 50% damage run. So this is the slam. Most of the move you can just go behind her, and that will be okay. And I try to remove my totem here, but I removed the wrong gem, and the wave is already start. So the Q will be, I will bet this were in blood. This is the where she gonna start her move, and I tank one of that to make. I don't want to tank it, but I would like to try. Yeah, and I tank that one. And as I said in the second tip, if I don't have that Topaz flask, when I tank the beam here, I will definitely be dead. Because it's lightning damage, and lightning damage can low really high and really low. Sometimes you just got lucky, and sometimes you just dead. And then yeah, you just do your thing. Usually you just run around her and just decide to finish her here, because yeah. That's it. That's the last tip for me. Okay, that's it. That's all the tip that I would like to make. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you learned something new, please comment. I think the guy is a little bit too late because it's already 4th week, I think, or 3rd week. But yeah, since the last week doing really good, I'm just happy that I would like to record more, and it's always in my head. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. If you like it, please comment. I still don't know what to do with my channel. Probably might do some last epoch, or my next would be like SSF review on my Guardian SRS, or maybe just random BPL promotion, something like that. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. See ya.